Hi there everyone, it's Catherine here from Inky Finger Cat. I've got a bit of a different video for you today. I have a bag of goodies. So this is my art journal summer school supply list. The whole idea is that that's your art journaling supplies for the whole of the next couple of months. Now, although I am going away, I might not actually take them with me, but I have to turn my craft room back into a spare room for most of the summer. So it means that actually, if I've got this, I shouldn't need to come back into the craft room to craft necessarily and make a massive mess like I normally do. The whole idea is to actually also reduce your supplies, to reduce your choice. It limits what you've got. So this is a toiletry bag. So it's one that I have bought from Marks & Spencer's, and I bought it based on its size and the fact that it's quite a sturdy box type shape, but it's also really cute, grey with pink and white spots. Love it. So what's inside it? Well, first of all, it's my journal. So this is the journal that I've got for this year's art journal summer school. I've done the cover. I still need to varnish it. I'm still contemplating doing a bit of pen work on it, but for the moment that's it. And this is sorry, didn't mean to bash the camera, Daler Rowney one, and it's really nice quality sketchbook type journal, quite a thickish cardstock, so I think it'll take medium reasonably well. So that's my journal. What else have I got? So I had to grab 2 background stamps and 2 to 4 stencils. I'm not good at packing light, so I've actually got a few more than 2 in the background stencil stamp way, and I've also got a few more than 4 stencils, one of which I've noticed has peeled over. So I'm not going to get them all out the bag now, but that's my only stamps and stencils for the next few months when it comes to doing my art journal summer school stuff. Right. I've got washi tapes of different kinds. I'm not sure if you can see those yet. Washi tapes, different kinds. Again, it said about 3, so I've gone 1, 2, 3, 5, plus these little ones that I was gifted at some point, so I thought they were quite handy. My new Neo colours in the tin. They have been used. I've used them on a couple of little projects, but virtually brand new. I have my little watercolour palette, which is as yet unused, but this is a Winsor & Newton watercolour palette, so it's still got all my coverings on. It's got a little brush in it, a little travel brush. You can turn around like that, and then you've got a little travel brush, but I have actually got the rest of the brushes that I'm taking, or that are in my pack already as well. So I'm just going to keep all that together in its little box for the moment. Probably the box will get discarded in a matter of no time at all. Right, I'll take my pencil case out, which has got all my other bits and pieces in it. So you needed matte medium. Well, my tub of matte medium is really big one, so they suggested dispensing it into a little bottle or a little pot, so I've put it into an empty embossing powder pot. Glues, so I've got a couple of different glues. This is my Gloss 3D glue, which actually works a little bit like Glossy Accents, so that's quite a handy one to have. Pencil should be in my pencil case anyway. Right, my brushes. I just chose these brushes. If it turns out I need different brushes, obviously I have got all the rest of my brushes here, so I might swap some out if necessary. I'm not sure that's going to be a big enough brush, so I might add another brush that's a thicker one. Okay, suggested letter stickers, so I've got a few different letter stickers. Scraps of pretty papers, so I've got various different pretty papers, and then watercolour, a small watercolour pad. So I've got these watercolour postcards, which are the textured ones, and then I've got some hot press as well that I've just cut down. Okay, so these are my paints. Not got many. So I've got my Tangerine Twist. I chose summery colours. My Prawn, cheesecake, chartreuse, mermaid and South Pacific. So they're sort of a mix of translucent and opaque ones. And then I've got a black and a white, and I've just got my fluid acrylics. Probably not the ideal ones, but they're the ones that I've got. So they're the ones I've got in. So let me put that back in there. Just move my little bag to one side so that you can see what other supplies I've got with me. So there's my other glue, just a glue stick. Credit card scraper for scraping paint. Whoops! Now this is where I've gone slightly overboard again. So a black watercolour pencil and a normal pencil. Various different colouring pencils in complementary type colours. So these are the colours that I thought went with those paint colours that I'd chosen. Again, I've probably chosen more than I should have done, but never mind. Then it suggested some grey Pick pens. So I've got warm greys and cool greys and a black. Because I couldn't resist black. And it suggested a white acrylic pen, paint pen. I haven't actually got one at the moment. I've got mine. I've got a couple coming to me in the next couple of days. So for the moment, I've just got my Uniball Signo. Now these I added in addition. These were cheap equivalents of distress crayons. They're really fun to play with, and I thought I might try those in there. Bought these from a shop in Stirling. I can't remember the name, but it's like a Danish shop. In fact, no, it doesn't say. This was also from the same shop. So, pair of scissors, water brush. So I've got my Derwent and a pencil sharpener. And that is my lot. They also suggested a couple of other coloured acrylic pens, but again, I don't have those, and I'm not entirely sure I want to buy any more for this art journal summer school. I wanted to kind of use the supplies I've got, so all I've bought is the Neo colours and the new little watercolour pack and my actual journal. Obviously the white pen, I needed that anyway because mine had run out. Bear with me, I'm just going to try and remember how I put this in, that's right. But that, there we go. That's my art journal summer school pack, done and dusted for the summer, which means I should not have to come and disturb the parents in the spare room too much. Probably still come in and do card making and a few other bits and pieces when they're not around, but the hope is that I can do most of my art journaling and messy mixed media type stuff using this set. So there you go, that's me done. I'm just going to take the journal out so you've actually got something to look at on the screen. There we go. So that's me for the summer, hopefully set. I hope you enjoyed that little sneak peek at what's going into my art journal summer school bag, and I'll share, of course, whatever I end up making, either here on YouTube or on the blog. Until next time, bye.